I think if you're a Knicks fan, the curse has been lifted. Finally, people have been talking about the curse of Patrick Ewing for a very, very long time. We're talking about 24 years. Patrick Ewing was traded away from the New York Knicks, traded to the Seattle Supersonics, and he always looked horrible in that that Supersonics jersey. It was bad. It wasn't even like the good Supersonics jersey. It was the old one, and it had like brown and green. It was just bad, right? Got traded there. Then he spent some time with the Orlando Magic, and then he was gone. He was retired. Well, there was a curse of Patrick Ewing on this franchise ever since. They haven't gotten close to the NBA Finals. They haven't gotten close to being consistently good since he's left. Well, the Jalen Brunson era has had some highlights, some lowlights, but they just recently made a big trade for Karl Anthony Towns. And now Patrick Ewing is back as like a special ambassador for the team. And I truly believe that this is the way that New York fans are going to be happy that the Knicks will possibly lift the curse of Patrick Ewing because he's back in the organization. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I love Patrick Ewing. So the fact that he's back, I love it. Shouts to Pat. I think Knicks fans could be able to, share a sigh of relief at this point because it's just like, oh my God. Well, when was this going to happen? I always felt this black cloud over this franchise, kind of like the Wilpons, right? I like the Wilpons, what they did to us as Met fans over the years. Like we finally got that cheap monkey off our back, and now we're riding high. Doesn't matter if we lose, but we just feel better now because we know that we have an owner that can be able to go out there and say, don't worry about it, guys. I can spend. All right, I can spend and we can erase all of this pain in one off season. So the fact that Pat is back, salute to Pat. I want to see exactly what he does for the Knicks. I think this should have been done decades ago. He's been an integral part of the Knicks franchise. People still talk about the 90s runs, the 94 run, the 98, the 99. They still talk about all the great Knicks teams that Patrick Ewing was a part of. And for him to be back in the organization in some capacity, it is a home run, a big-time home run for the Knicks. And I think the curse has been lifted. So shouts to y'all.